Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you all how to make this beautiful puff cap sleeve. That is a cap sleeve that has a puff. If this is what you would like to learn, please stick around to the end of this video. Also, please subscribe to my channel, like, and drop your beautiful comments. Thank you. So now I'm going ahead to use a long sleeve pattern that I already have. If you don't know how to make a long sleeve, please, I'll drop the link in the description box to the video of where I taught how to make a long sleeve. I already have it on this channel, but I'm going to drop it in the description box. So from my cap height, I came up by half an inch because I do not want my cap sleeve to extend to the end of my armhole. So I'm coming up by half an inch and I'm cutting it out like so. Now I went ahead to draw slash lines. Sorry, it went off camera when I was doing this, but what I did was at that half inch I came up by, I divided it equally, the left and the right sleeves. I divided them equally into 3 parts, and then I made my slash lines and I cut it out with my scissors. Be careful while cutting your slash lines so that you do not snap through. You just have to cut it enough so that your paper can fold and slash as much as you want. Okay, that being done, I got a fresh pattern paper and I placed it under my cap sleeve. Now I'm marking out the midpoint of my sleeve. It's going to help me determine how much slash or how much spread I want to do for the midpoint of my sleeve, sorry. Also, it's also going to help me to determine how high I want my puff sleeve to be. Alright, so for my first slash line, I'm taking 3 inches total. I'm spreading it by 3 inches in total. That's 1.5 inch on the right sleeve, 1.5 inch on each side of the sleeve. Now for the second slash line, I spread it by 2 inches and taped it down. Now for the last slash line, I will just let it spread as much as it can because it cannot spread so much. So I'm repeating what I did for the other side of my sleeve on this side because they are both going to be equal. So I'm taping everything down. Alright, now I'm done taping it down. I'm going to connect my sleeve like so. At the midpoint, like I already said, to determine my puff, I'm going up by 2 inches. That is how high I want my puff to be. Now I'm going to connect it back into my sleeve like this. Once you're done connecting, the next thing you'll do is just to cut out and place on your pattern. To cut out and place on your fabric. So this is me cutting this out. Exactly as I have traced it out on my new pattern paper. So now I'm going to place it. Okay, so you know that this pattern puff sleeve is going to have a kind of it's going to be strong somehow. It's going to have a kind of structure. So I'm using color gum for my structure. So what I did first was that I cut the pattern on my color gum first. Then I'm going to place it on my material. I'm using this fabric for both my lining and my main piece. So I folded into 2 so I can cut both of them at the same time. And then I placed my color gum on top of it and I am cutting out. Remember to add your sewing allowances on your lining piece and on your main fabric. So that's this ½ inch you're seeing me leave by the sides. Now when you're done, remember to notch the midpoint of your sleeve. It will help you while fixing it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to iron my color gum on the main fabric. like I just did. I've already done that here. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to place my main fabric and my lining fabric right sides facing each other. Then I am going to sew under here like this. That's the part where your hand was going to is going to come out from. Now, while I was filming, at a point my video paused and I did not realize it, but all I did was that I stitched down part and turned it over top stitched, and then I went ahead to sew my gathering lines as I was showing before it went off. Then after that, I gathered it into this beautiful puff sleeve that you're seeing here. This sleeve is so beautiful. I'm going to place it on a mannequin so that you can see how it looks. It's so simple and easy to make. Thank you for watching up till this point. If you like what you just watched, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.